When was the last time you felt real? Not distracted, not busy, not trying to be something, just real. Because most people aren't living their lives. They're performing them. You wake up, you follow routines, you say what's expected, you play the version of yourself that fits, and slowly, you get used to it. So used to it that you stop questioning it. You become efficient at it, comfortable with it, even proud of it, until something feels off. Not broken, not dramatic, just empty. Like you're moving forward but not actually going anywhere. Like you're living a life that looks right on the outside, but doesn't feel like yours on the inside. Carl Jung called this the persona, the mask you build to be accepted, to belong, to be understood. And at first, it works. It protects you, it keeps things stable, it helps you fit in, it gives you a place in the world. But over time, the mask doesn't just protect you, it replaces you. You stop asking what you want, you start asking what's expected. You stop choosing, you start adapting. You shape yourself around approval, around safety, around what won't get you rejected. And without realizing it, you build a life around a version of you that was never real. That's why something inside you feels disconnected. Because the life you're living was shaped by expectations, fear, and approval, not truth. You say yes when you want to say no. You stay when you want to leave. You keep going because stopping would mean facing it, facing the question you've been avoiding. Who am I without all of this, without the role, without the image, without the version people expect me to be? That question is uncomfortable because there's no immediate answer, only silence. And most people run from that silence. They distract themselves, they stay busy, they keep performing. Because silence forces you to see. But that silence isn't empty. It's honest. It shows you what you've been ignoring. And here's the truth most people avoid. You can't become yourself while protecting the mask. You can't find your real life while holding on to a false one. Something has to break. Not your life, the illusion, the version of you that was built to survive, not to be real. And when that begins to fall apart, it won't feel like growth. It will feel like loss, confusion, discomfort, uncertainty. Like everything you relied on is no longer stable. Like you're losing who you are. But you're not losing yourself. You're seeing clearly for the first time. Seeing what you chose and what was chosen for you. Seeing where you adapted and where you disappeared. Seeing the gap between who you are and who you've been pretending to be. And that realization changes everything. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. You can't go back to pretending like nothing feels wrong. And that's where your real life begins. Not when everything is figured out, not when everything looks perfect, but when you finally stop pretending, when you start choosing instead of adapting, when you start listening instead of performing. Because the goal isn't to build a perfect life, it's to build a true one. And that only happens when you have the courage to stop being who you were told to be and start becoming who you actually are.